Welcome back to Defending the Game live stream. This is a Tuesday live stream.
Hello.
Which means it's Ash and Finn.
Mm-hmm.
And we're here to continue on Final Fantasy number 7.
Indeed we are.
And I can't remember what happened last week because it's been 2 weeks since the last time we played this.
We fought on the tower and then Eris gets kidnapped by Shinra.
Oh yes, I remember that pointless scaffolding bit which you could just jump down anyway.
Mm-hmm.
How is everyone doing today? Maybe I should play a little bit and then see when people jump in. Do you want to check if the audio is working fine?
We're not even on Facebook. We're not even on Thingy yet for some reason.
You've got 2 people watching, Nathan's watching, and everything's all good. So we can continue on.
Oh, good.
How is our boss doing today?
Don't know what's going on with YouTube my end, but I
Might need to refresh it. Oh, Jelpy's here from the start. Hi, Jelpy!
What up? Well, I don't need my phone because obviously we can see the chat and stuff, but for some reason... Oh, alright, finally it's appeared.
Yeah, give it a couple of moments and then it'll pop up.
Mm-hmm.
But according to Nathan and Jelpy, we're sounding absolutely fine. Boss Lee, Nathan says.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's kind of like the boss of the channel. I'm sure it feeds his ego if we say he's our boss. Don't really know which direction I'm supposed to be going in.
Right, you need to go down.
Okay.
To the left.
This way?
Yep.
Moving on. How's everyone's weekend, by the way? Yeah, that was my fault. Well, technically it was Ash's fault because he unplugged everything and had to plug everything back on again.
Well, no, it's just we've got so many consoles and shit that we need labels and stuff.
I said 10 PM because Ash made me a pizza. And I know that I like to enjoy my pizzas. So I take extra time to eat it.
Leave here. I've done it all already.
Oh, okay.
Okay. To the left.
These people here?
No, just keep going. Down. Left. There we go. Up.
I like to hate my pizzas.
I like to hate my pizzas.
What kind of pizzas do you... Oh, bugger, I went the wrong way. Hello, AGMT Gaming. And they absolutely love Final Fantasy VII. I have never played it. Ash has played it about 5 times, haven't you? On many consoles. Oh, I'm fighting a house?
Yep.
Is that a thing? No, I could fight a gingerbread house.
It's not so much a gingerbread house, but okay.
It's a mini house. I'm fighting a doll house. That's what I'm doing. Okay, it's an evil doll house now. I'm just going to attack because at the moment I haven't got that much magic that I can use. Playing 18. You sound very sleepy at the moment, Ash.
I am incredibly sleepy.
You've been at work most of the day, haven't you?
I have indeed.
It's gone.
Right.
I killed the house.
Okay, so...
I brought the house down.
Where we're going, or I should say where you're going, there are 2 options. You can either sneak in silently, well, I mean if you even get that far. You can either sneak in silently...
Well, me and stealth doesn't really match most of the time.
Or you can go in guns blazing. But you've got to get through here first.
Okay. Go over here. Go over there. It's kind of like a late birthday stream to me. Legit curious, what do you guys think happens after you die?
Ooh.
So Nathan's going on a philosophical evening. I don't know what Nathan's been going through.
What do you think happens after you die?
Do you believe in an afterlife, or do you believe there's something else?
I don't know, sometimes I think this is hell, if I'm honest.
Why, because you're not playing?
Well, yeah. Honestly, in my own interpretation, whether you want to call it heaven or all that malarkey and stuff like that, but I think that we are more than the physical form that we currently inhabit, whether you want to call that energy or a spirit or whatever. I think that once the physical form passes, then the energy or whatever you call it is displaced somewhere else. Not so much like reincarnation. I don't believe that you come back as another living creature.
Or worse, a land cucumber. Sorry, that's a bit of Simpsons reference. No, I'm sure about it. Prefer not to be.
Why did you want to know that, Nathan, out of curiosity?
Legit, yeah. Legitimately curious.
Yeah.
Nathan's been very reflective today. Did you have a near-death experience today, Nathan? On the bus, maybe? I didn't really answer that question, did I? I think you're not particularly religious, so the whole like clouds in heaven and shit like that, it's a nice thought, but
I don't think it is.
Yeah, it depends. There's either my philosophy is either that there is a version of heaven that's specific to each person, yeah. So they're like, there's like the generic heaven for Christians, and then there's like a gay heaven, a straight heaven, there's
oh my god,
a cat heaven. But then I also kind of like feed into like maybe reincarnation, but not necessarily like you come back as a cat. You need to
fight because you are dying.
I'm
Focus
sorry.
on what you're doing.
I'm gonna send people to
this is why
heaven.
I don't want you playing, because you don't concentrate.
Not necessarily reincarnation, but oh fuck's sake.
And cloud is down.
I know what's going on.
Heaven gives you eternal bliss, apparently it's eternal, you'll get used to it. No, but you see, not to bash like Christianity or anything like that, but like given how sort of like strict they are with like the Ten Commandments and all this sort of stuff and blah blah blah, I imagine heaven would be very dull.
Everyone's always happy all the time.
That just sounds like hell, to be honest.
I feel like I believe in like with reincarnation, like the soul in other people, that kind of thing.
And if South Park's to be believed, it's only the Mormons that are going to get into them anyway.
But yeah, no, I believe it's like someone's soul can be reincarnated in another person, because like two people can seem to be similar. You know what I mean? Which will probably cure some people.
See, like, I enjoy a program called The Ghost Inside My Child, which is like where children...
That sounds very preachy.
No. Basically, the premise of the show is that children tell their parents like how they died in a previous life, and like there's so much detail that the parents try and like look into it to see if there is any genuine
Phoenix Down.
Yes. And then you better cure him, because Phoenix Down doesn't revive you by much.
It's going very quickly. I thought we slowed down the battle phase.
No.
Am I on cloud?
Yeah.
Potion himself?
Yeah. Hey, I'm pretty sure I reviewed one of your videos on the Small YouTuber Boost Facebook group. Okay.
Which video was it? AGMT. Sorry, your initials the wrong way around.
Right. So, get off this screen.
Okay.
Right. Press triangle. Magic. Yep. Cloud, because he has cure for everyone. Magic. Cure. Right. Press R1. It should. Yep. There you go.
Do them all.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Right. Now press circle twice. There you go.
All good?
Yep, back.
Okay.
Right,
Jalpi says she was finishing
pole,
edits, so she got off full length.
Up the pole, you're walking back and forth. No, to your right. Up. There you go.
Okay, before you interrupted me, Jalpi said she was just finishing off an edit. You have my full attention now. Thank you, Jalpi. I'm probably now going to ignore everybody. You
I
whilst
wish
I play the
Adam
game.
had my full Oh my god.
Ash is dying. Just ignore him.
Oh god.
He had a very long day at work.
No, it's making you...
Ooh, we've got a sense materia.
Mm-hmm.
What does sense materia do? I can't really put anything on that because it's full. Let's see Tifa. What does sense do?
Well, it's a command, so basically, when you battle, we'll put it on Tifa and test it.
Okay.
We'll do a blind playthrough and...
Fire sense, basically. Whatever that means. So, JRP, how was your weekend? You do anything nice? Oh, JRP reviews a lot. So I'm assuming Nathan has spoken to you at some point about our videos. The last video we did, well, not we didn't do it, Nathan and Gina did it. The Spyro episode 7. That got quite good reception, by the way. Delby did nothing and it was amazing. I know, I love those weekends. You do absolutely nothing. You've got no responsibilities whatsoever. I'm going through. Do. It was my birthday over the weekend, JLP. So I was just celebrating that on the Sunday and the Saturday. We went to the Retro Gaming Museum, which we've got a video on. If you look really far back in our library. Right at the very start, we have a video at the Gaming Museum. This was back before we joined the channel, actually. We went there most of the day, actually. Yeah, JLP saw the Instagram stuff. Thank you, Nathan. Team Finn. Hashtag Team Finn. Not hashtag Team Ash. Yeah, Nathan had a go at Ash for taking the controller off of me last weekend.
It's because you're so shit at this.
It's my first go. Of course I'm going to be shit at it. Am I going to the item shop or am I carrying on around there?
No, blind playthrough. I ain't getting you nothing.
Ash is cranky.
Ash is very cranky.
Yeah, there's a lot of Instagram stuff on last weekend.
It's because Tash is an Instagram whore.
Maybe said, let the boy play. So has anyone got any questions for us, apart from obviously the afterlife question? Obviously we've both answered, like, reincarnation, that sort of stuff. Should I save or should I carry on going?
Save if you think you need to.
It's probably a good idea if I do.
Ah, Megan's with us. Hi, Meg.
Hi, Meg. Finn needs to do voices again. Well, I haven't come on any like substantial dialogue yet, so but as soon as that comes up, I'll be annoying both Nathan, well, not Nathan, but annoying Ashley with my character voices.
I may have to leave the room.
If I start doing Eris.
Oh, God.
Because you like it when I do Eris.
No, I
Eris
do
is
not.
not currently with us at the moment. She's gone off, she's been kidnapped, hasn't she?
I'll be so glad
Hashtag Team Finn voices.
if we make it this far, I'll be so glad when she dies.
I can't do Eris's voice again.
No, you cannot.
According to the guy with the tank, if you're strong enough, anyone can make it to the top plate. So build your strength by having a plate of our food. I'm gonna like a
Rin, I
market fan,
finished
haven't
this
I?
game 5 times.
Ash has finished it numerous times, haven't you?
Yeah, I'd say around the 5.
Welcome. Sit
Although
wherever
I've
you
only
like.
done the weapons once or twice.
Sit down.
Emerald weapon can be pretty easy-ish.
Yes,
Ruby
dear, what will
weapon
you have?
is a fucking nightmare.
What should Cloud have? Korean barbecue plate, sushi plate, today's special. Oh, I've been here before, remember in the last episode.
Oh my god.
I'm going to take today's special, I think. What have you found?
There's a picture on Facebook of Adele singing, and the lyrics next to her head say, "I heard your dreams came true. Guess she gave you things I didn't give you." And someone's just written underneath it, anal. I bet it was anal.
That's mean, I like it, Del.
There is a trophy. Oh, in this area. There is a trophy in this area.
Is there a run? Now, am I anywhere near it, or am I completely away from it? Because
Do you know what? The thing is, I actually haven't, and I can't believe I haven't really, looked at the trophies for FF7. I'm happy enough just to play it, but now that you said it out of curiosity, I'm going to have a look.
Shall I just say nothing? Shall I say, yeah, it's alright? Or shall I just insult them and say I've had better dog food?
How rude.
I know. Like, is Cloud a dick? Is Cloud, nice guy? Or is Cloud just not even caring right now? What does the chat want me to do? What does the chat want me to do?
I think the chat wants you to play.
No, Ash wants me to play. First comment, I will do it. It's gonna be like, slap Ash in the face. Congratulations on 600 subs, by the way. Yes, thank you, Meg. We did get 600 subs. He loves this game more than Final Fantasy 15, Ren says. You played a lot of Final Fantasy 15, haven't you?
Final Fantasy 15 was fine. It just didn't need to be called Final Fantasy.
Do you think it was more of a spin-off game?
Yeah, most definitely.
Well, like a large spin-off game. Jalpa says it was alright. I picked the same thing. Got anything in here, like potions or anything?
We've already got the achievement, well, the trophy that comes with this area anyway.
What was the trophy for?
The trophy is, get Don Corneo to choose Cloud over the two females.
Oh yeah, we get that trophy.
Yeah.
We also met Mucky in episode 2. Who I was not expecting to see in a Final Fantasy game. I'm just, shopping at the moment.
You're actually done in this area entirely. You're actually done in this area entirely.
Okay, well in that case, I'll leave it.
Right, head up.
Far Cry version plays Far Cry 5. That video that's Nathan, you destroyed Far Cry Thrive, but in a really good way. Every single time I watch that live stream with him and Tom, a part of Tom died every single time. Nathan's like, I'm going to dick around. I'm not going to play the game.
Well, do you know what's really funny? It's the fact that, this is such hypocrisy because I'm dying inside with you playing this. I'm getting called out on it, apparently. Yeah, JLP, FF15, there was nothing wrong with it except the latest DLC, which is bullshit. Absolute bullshit.
I can imagine, I haven't played Final Fantasy 15 yet, but I can imagine I get very distracted with all the photos.
Your autism wouldn't let you play it.
Thanks, that's just, that's not, unneeded.
Right, go up.
I'm literally just going up.
Keep going. Oh, look.
Oh, whoops.
Right, yeah. I was happy. This kid you just seen run off?
Yeah.
Do you think maybe the hint was to follow them?
Yes, I went back out, didn't I? Whereabouts did they go?
Yeah, JLP, I was happy with what I got as well in regards to that. But I bought the season pass, so I got all the DLCs and stuff like that. But the Royal Edition doesn't get covered in the season pass. So you have to pay another £12 for it, which is bullshit.
Yeah, it's like, why do you have a DLC that you have to pay for if you've got the season pass?
Yeah.
It's like, I've already paid more than enough for this game.
To the right.
I go that way. Well, it's a Verl, that's supposed to say? Averly?
But yeah, like I said, so I bought the season pass, I got all the episodes that come with it, but then they were like, oh, we'll release the Royal Edition, which is another DLC sort of thing, but if you got the season pass, you're not entitled to it, you have to pay another £12. No, I do not. Out of principle, no, I do not.
No, we can do this. Do you know how far it goes up? There is a way. Look. What's that look like? Just a normal wire. Oh yeah, well, to me it looks like a kind of golden shiny wire of hope.
Omnimusha. No.
Write it down.
Onimusha? It sounds very familiar, but I can't remember it off the top of my head, unfortunately. I'm going to have to Google that. I'm pretty sure that it's probably one that I like.
Yeah, I have to go to the upper world then.
Mm-hmm.
Up I go. Do. No mercy. Let's say boil. Boy! On the wall. Boy. A little bit gangster for a 1997. Oh man, this is horrible. Hey, scary.
Oh,
Don't tell me what the Shim was doing.
No, Nathan, you've got it wrong. It wasn't Omnimusha that I liked. I liked Tenchu, Stealth Assassin.
I'm still lost.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just happy that you know what it has. Ooh, there's something up there. Oh, that's lights. I thought that was something. Nope. Am I going that way? Can I go to the right?
Right. Go up.
Name says boy. I'm trying to go up.
Go left. Push down.
Oh, and then go underneath it. Oh, I didn't realise it was underneath. I thought it was on the same level.
Just platinum this 10 minutes ago. Jesus.
Maybe if I put a battery in it.
If Michael platinum it, that means he got the date with Barrett as well.
Do you have to do a date with every single character then?
No, you just have to get Barrett to go on the date with you in the Gold Saucer later in the game is a fucking nightmare to do.
Where can I get the battery from?
You have to leave here.
Like,
and go
keep
back
going up that way?
No,
or?
you have to go back down.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Down I go, across I go.
Just thought, fuck it at the...
What games did you play, by the way, when we were at the museum?
At the museum, what did I play?
Because I know what I played, but I don't really know what you played, because you went off on your own for most of it.
I played a lot of Mortal Kombat MK3. I played pinball quite a lot.
You played Micro Machines for a bit.
I played the original Arcade Simpsons game with Nathan.
Oh yeah, that one that's on every single holiday, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Right, where would the battery be?
Right. Down. Machine gun.
Is it in here?
Speak to the dude on the left.
Hey, look at me. You're going up to the plate, so you better have batteries. How much gil do I have?
Just take them. You'll have enough.
I don't actually know how much gil I have.
Indeed. Had to start again to do a 7-hour speed run for that. Wow. That is quite impressive, Michael.
Michael Landfair, I don't believe I've seen you on a live stream before. Welcome to Defending the Game. Going that way. And back up again.
Yep.
Yeah, I know. I know Tifa. Or child. Oh, it's X. I was pressing X, it wasn't actually making me go up. I was kind of doing a dance around the bottom of it.
Indeed.
Boy! That's not going to annoy you now, is it?
I'm so tired, everything's getting on my tits, if I'm honest.
Wait, Final Fantasy 7 in 7 hours? That was a speed run of it. And I go up. Oh no, down. Might work if I put a battery in it, but I have got a battery now. Yeah, I can get up there now.
Indeed you can.
Though surely that will be a bit dangerous.
Yeah, it'll slow down, don't worry. It's not going to take your head off or anything.
You might do. Yeah, welcome to the channel, Michael. We've got many video games, many different Let's Plays you can watch.
Couple up.
Hey, couple up! I've seen you on the commenting on the latest Spyro video we had. How do I jump up? Is it up?
Right, no, so go down the ladder.
Going down it.
Go to your right. Go
Back to where I
up.
was. Oh, it's that way.
Yes.
Oh, okay, I get you now. There we go. That's much better.
The thing you have to remember with this game is it's 3D rendering on a 2D background.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes it gets crushed a little bit, so I think like 2 levels of the same thing.
Yeah.
We're up that way.
You need to insert the battery.
Oh. We need to get another battery. Oh, I've got one.
Yeah, you've just got enough. I look forward to this bit.
What? Wait.
Any Final Fantasy VII fan knows this bit tests everyone's fucking patience.
Am I going to get to an annoying bit now? Do I have to time it properly?
Oh, yes.
Should make it if I jump it before it comes too close. How annoyed will you be if I do it first time?
You're not. I'm not confident that you're not.
Yeah, I know.
Jump too soon.
This is going to be like these, is it
I'm
VV skipping rope
literally going to
thing?
sit here and watch you suffer.
You're not even going to give me any kind of help, are you?
No, not in the slightest.
That's fine, I've got, Michael can help me if he needs to.
No, you wanted a blind playthrough.
Alright, you're getting a bit salty now, are you? Yeah, I know, stop.
You have to read that every time, unfortunately.
So annoying.
Don't move, you just have to press X.
Jesus actual Christ. This is going to be my legacy.
It is.
I'm going to jump on a giant thing. Michael says enjoy this bit, so I'm definitely going to be on my own.
Yeah, yes you are.
Yes, I know how to play the game. I just want Cloud to kill himself now. I've failed it 3 times. I want him to die. Eros can live if Cloud dies.
I wish we could put a counter on it.
You are an evil bastard, you know that, Ash? In a good way, but also in a bad way. Or just go up.
No. You had to.
I went up. Screw you. I received an ether. There's another battery up there.
No, that was the treasure chest.
I'll have to go down again. This game lies to me. Now what do I do?
Nothing. You can't jump from there. It's just a deceptive thing. You've got to go back to where you were.
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
Every second of it.
Down I go.
Ooh, AJMT Gaming, if you speed rushed this in 7 hours, how long did it take you to do this bit?
Episode... Is it 4 we're on now? It's basically just going to be jumping and missing this.
Would you like a hint?
No.
Hey, he did it!
Literally because I didn't move, I just pressed X.
No. Basically, you have to jump just before it pulls back.
But it literally just told me to do it when it was closest to me. Lies. This game is lies.
Yeah. So like I said, as it's come towards you, just before it swings back, you have to jump with it.
This game is lies. Betrayed me. Thank you for subscribing, Michael. Hopefully you find, as well as this live stream, once this live stream is done, hope you find a video that makes you laugh, makes you cry. Why am I singing the theme tune to Professor Frink? Makes you laugh or cry. Lucky there's a Family Guy. Yeah. There's a load of video games that we've got on the channel. My personal favourite is Spyro at the moment. What's your personal favourite, Ash?
Currently ongoing.
Doesn't have to be ongoing, it could be just any video on the channel.
Dream Daddy.
We haven't done that for a while.
No,
needs to bring
Nathan
that
hasn't
back.
done it for a while.
Or Cry with Laughter, which is the norm here. Especially if Ash farts on the live stream. Wait, do I need to go up that way?
Nope.
No. I need to get across to that bit on the side.
Nope.
This is like fucking a Crystal Maze challenge.
Can
but like,
you go down the little bit on your left?
that's why I got up, isn't it? Or alternatively do that. Oh, cutscene. Oh, my leg. Yep, I'll turn 27 on Sunday. I'm 2 years younger than you. I know people needed to know that information, obviously, was for watching the Final Fantasy stream. Marcus says that Final Fantasy 7 is his favourite game of all. I'm assuming of all time, or on the channel, or both.
Of all time, of course. Giuseppe De Bassi?
Yes, our resident Italian. Been commenting on a couple of the videos, Spyro in particular, and the Dark Souls stream that Gina and Nathan did.
I think it's buongiorno, isn't it? Hello in Italian?
Yeah. That's all I know in terms of Italian. And then I'll just be quoting pasta things, and that'll just be getting a little bit on the, edgy territory. Hey, you all know this building well. See, I've built up an accent for Barrett now. It's not quite going into stereotype, but not quite being American at the same time.
Hey, I like how you're half an hour in and have barely made any progress. This is pure gold.
I'm glad you think this. I'm sure Ash is dying inside.
Oh my god, I want to rip your head off.
Hey, you want to know this building well? Not really. Not now that I think about it. This is the first time I've ever been to the headquarters. Oh, is this the place we were in episode 2/3?
No.
When they're talking with the mayor and stuff like that?
No.
Is that a different building?
Yeah.
Fair enough. We are the kings of procrastination, JLP. I will gladly take that crown. And I will wear it upon my head where it will be all sparkly and new. I heard about this place before. Every floor above the 60th is special, not easy to get to, even for employees. That seems like a bad architectural design there. If even the employees of the building can't get up there.
Well, maybe they're hiding something, like the government.
Or Eris. Or Eris. Must be where they took Eris, obviously. I can't say Eris now like an Eris. I can't say it in a normal voice. What's people's opinions on religion in general? Nathan's feeling very philosophical tonight. This is weird for Nathan. Like, what have you done with the actual Nathan and
I'm
replaced him?
scared to give my honest opinion if
Yeah, do you want to, give the filtered version of your opinion?
Well, give me a sec then. I have to say this nicely.
Well, technically, my sister is an RE teacher, or trained to be an RE teacher.
Such an easy topic, because every answer is Jesus did it.
Pretty much. It depends. It depends if you're going along the Christian side of things.
Okay, well, either Jesus, Moses, Abraham,
Muhammad.
Muhammad, Allah, Shiva.
Not just Shiva though. For Hinduism, it's a load of gods.
Yeah, but Shiva is the main one.
I wouldn't
Do you want to know
know,
what?
but I'm sure there's a female.
We work with a girl called Jigna, and she's been like, me and her have real big discussions, and I honestly, I think she's Hindu, isn't she?
Yeah, but she's a very specific. She's like a very specific type of Hinduism. Not like the main Hinduism. It's like one of the.
Yeah.
I don't want to say offshoots. That sounds like I'm putting it down, but I'm not.
Yeah, because her and her husband are different. I want to say sex. Yeah.
Don't want to talk too much about that because I'm very Oh, Shiva is the important one because she's in Final Fantasy. Very true, AGMT.
like Hinduism, I could totally get behind. I mean, I remember when they were celebrating the Festival of Lights last year, or Diwali, as you know, more commonly called, and she had these like light divas, and I said, like, I'm curious as to what, like, you know, their actual
Was this near Diwali?
Yeah. And she was saying, like, the story is that a man went out to defeat evil, but he got lost on the way home. So people lit lamps to guide him, and it's basically welcoming home goodness.
Praise the sun. Someone's been playing Dark Souls. See, let's be careful and find a different route. I went for stealth even though I'm shit at stealth, because it'd be funnier for the video if I fail.
It's not gonna be. You're about to climb 60 flights of stairs.
What, literally 60 flights?
Yeah.
Fuck my life. I'm going to say it because I don't want to go up those poorly designed ladder pipe things again.
Oh, you won't be. You're just literally climbing stairs.
We interrupt Final Fantasy VII to bring you stair climbing simulator. AGMT has been watching The Matrix. There are theories out there that profess that we are genetically engineered by aliens, or that we're living in a simulation. So JLP and AGMT are watching The Matrix. I
personally believe, because a lot of my family, for example, were Jehovah's Witnesses.
Oh yes, I've heard the story before.
And like, do you want to hear the Jehovah's Witnesses story in regards to why there are different languages in the world?
Is that I don't. Well, I'm not from the religion, so I'm not gonna. It's wrong, but isn't there like a similar story of like it was like a king who was being like really like bad to his people and stuff like that? So God punished him by changing the language of every single person, so they couldn't understand each other. So they spread out all over the world. No, is that something completely different?
You are very much. You're talking about like. I think it's King David in
I don't know the exact
Old Testament,
and
basically
been a long time since I went to church.
The Jews slaughtered lambs and painted blood.
That's Passover,
it was one of the plagues, and they killed the firstborn son of everyone.
Yeah.
And to prove you were a lamb of God, you smeared lamb blood on your door, and it. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. No, basically, from what I remember of it, is the story was. In regards to new languages. Oh right, you chose to bust. You chose to bust in anyway. Never mind.
So much goes for stealth. Well, I picked stealth, and the only way going in was.
No, there was another way, but you just didn't look.
Can I reload?
No, you've been spotted now.
Fuck my life. So much for stealth. This is how I play like games like Hitman. I'll stealth it up to the point I get noticed, and then I'm just kill everybody.
So the story goes basically, people were questioning sort of like the actual divinity of God. Like, is God an omnipotent being, or is he human and yet still divine? So essentially, it's a bit like a story of like a ladder sort of thing to heaven, if you will. Because obviously the premise was.
Isn't there a film about that?
No.
I'm thinking about something else.
Yeah. And basically, God didn't want people to try and ascend into heaven before it was their time. So he sort of cursed people, if you will, with different tongues, so that they couldn't communicate and work together. I know I'm
getting the end of this right.
I know I'm getting some of this wrong, but that's the story that I remember.
I wish I took the stealth route. I only saw like the beginning of the building. There's the opening bit. Oh great, more people! Yay! Attack from both sides, so I'm on the disadvantage then. Magic, fire, attack him. Barrett, attack him. How do you miss with the grenade? It makes a big enough bang. And they're done. Ba-da-da-da. I've got a lot of gil. That's the question of, I don't know if I've got enough gil. Do we go up? I'm just going up to the top as far as I can go. Now we're in the lift. I'm in the lift. What's wrong? You started breakfast until you saved Eris. No, it was impossible though. Hey, 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 hey. Why did I turn into Beefers and Butthead there? Don't know. Hey, 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 hey. Yeah. Finn, what do you believe? Like in general? Because we'll be here a long time.
Give your answer then.
Alright, I already gave my answer, didn't I? So I believed in some kind of afterlife, yeah. But I'm not religious in any way, I don't think. I'm just because I don't think I've got time for it, and also, like, I don't really believe in that sort of thing. I mean, I like to believe in, like, there is a higher purpose, but I don't like to believe in the fact that, oh, you should devote your entire life to this person kind of thing. It's kind of more of a... There's a lot of people who just want to kind of test the fact that there isn't something or there is something. And I'm like, well, I don't care if there is or there isn't. As long as you're a good person, that's the main thing. And I don't need someone else to tell me if I'm being a good person. The only person you should like be your own example, kind of thing.
Basically, what you're saying is religion, in a sense, is a wolf that wears a sheepskin.
What? Never heard that. Well, I have heard that motive before, but
yeah,
I'm never going to get this deep on a Final Fantasy video. I mean, I don't think religion is wrong per se. It's good to have something to believe in, but I personally don't believe in an actual religion. Are they? Like.
You need to stop the elevator. There you go.
Stopped it. Yeah, Michael said, I think there's something there, I don't know what it is. I'm inclined to agree. I'm attacking. Ash does. Ash is a lot more, cerebral when it comes to stuff like this.
You see, the thing is like I find myself like double questioning myself quite a lot as well in regards to religion. Like, for example, like when you lose someone that you love, I'm not going to go into the story, but like when you lose someone you love, you pray that or you want to believe in a sense of like whether they're in heaven or they're at peace or they're in the next life or whatever you want to believe. But like in regards to say like when you hear people say like they've gone to heaven and stuff like that, so if you then don't personally believe in it, it kind of makes it a bit jaded.
What do you mean?
Oh, you need to steal or get in the habit of stealing, by the way.
I forgot.
Just like I believe in like the supernatural and all this sort of stuff. I've done it most of my life. Spirits, whatever you want to call it, all this sort of thing. People can call me crazy if they want to, and all this. I know what I've seen and I know what I've experienced. I believe that like religion, in a sense, it's all the same. And then, like language,
it's a very, very, very large generalisation, but okay.
No. All like language and religion, I believe it's all the same, or it was all built off one customary idea. but then each nation and place over time has moulded it to their own ways, like Muslim, Hindu, Judaism, Sikhism.
Main 6.
Hold on, let me finish. Pagan, Christian, Catholic, Catholicism, atheism, Satanism, witchcraft, like all this sort of stuff. It was all one story to begin with, and then it's all been moulded, and then people have taken what they believe and made it to their own thing.
Oh yes, do you believe in the supernatural? Shelby says.
Yeah, oh, massively.
It's hard to believe in heaven and hell though, if people hang around here after they go. Well, I like to believe that, like, when it comes to like when you grow old together and stuff like that the person, whoever's the first to die, will hang around with the other person before they move on. I like that idea.
Jedi is a religion.
Jedi is a religion.
Did you know in America you only need like 250 signatures to be classed as an actual religion?
Yeah, because that was the thing that happened in the census, either in the UK or the US.
I did my REGCSE.
A load of people put Jedi as a religion.
Yeah, I did my REGCSE on it, and I got a B.
I think I got an A at REGCSE.
Nathan, like flying spaghetti monster.
Yes, Meg, the flying spaghetti monster.
Yeah, who says, you know.
One thing I don't believe in though is the people in town who preach stuff every bloody day. It's like if I wanted to hear someone preach about religion, I would go to that place of worship, or I'd actually look into it myself. I don't want people to throw it in my face.
Religion
I really
is
do
like
not
a
want to
penis.
listen to it.
It's fine to have one, just don't ram it down my throat.
Yeah. Don't believe in what's the word? Is it convert? Not conversion. The word that means bringing people into your religion. It's not conversion, is it?
No,
Yes.
it's
Something beginning with a C.
yeah. I've lost my train of thought. In regards to like spirituality and stuff like that, that's what we were discussing.
Tell about any supernatural experiences you've had. I want to hear one from someone other than myself. Well, see, Ash has seen a lot of like
so
ghosts and stuff like that, and I will jump in after you. But go ahead.
okay, so some things that I have had. I remember in my dad's old house, my bedroom was next to the stairs, and we all know what someone coming up the stairs sounds like. And
I actually know which family member will be coming up the stairs on my old house because I learned to listen to their footsteps.
And I would wake my dad up constantly because I would say to him, someone keeps going up and down the stairs. And, you know, as a child, I thought it was my overactive imagination, stuff like that. But I wasn't lying. And it always felt very, very negative. As if, like, it knew what it was doing and...
Premeditated.
Just as if it was taunting me. And like I say, this went on for months and months. It wasn't all the time, like it wasn't every night and stuff like that, but I would constantly shout for my dad and say, Dad, someone keeps coming up the stairs. You know, and he'd just say it's just the house settling and stuff like that, and, you know, houses make noises and stuff, but no, definitely not.
You do things like tarot reading and stuff like that.
I do, yeah.
You've had like bad experiences from doing that as well. Like you've had like you were saying once that you had like someone in your head saying like go to hell or something like that because you were doing a tarot or something. Something along those lines.
Sort of. It's really, really hard to. Tarot cards. People get the common misconception with tarot cards in the sense of like people tarot cards come from the old gypsies, and they used it for predicting the future.
It's supposed to be like Romanian.
They come from Romanian gypsies.
That's what I'm trying for. I think what the right actual word
obviously they were associated with witchcraft, and there was something in my parents' old house. The place got negative, and used to see them in my dreams.
Not on cloud. Fuck.
Oh dear.
Why did I do that? I'm a fucking idiot. Fucking cursor.
Oh.
Does JLP see spirits then? Or has JLP experienced supernatural events a lot?
She's saying she hasn't seen anything. She's saying that she's felt things. My cousin's son was possessed. He was actually evil. Was he speaking backwards Latin and all that sort of stuff, Michael?
Did he vomit on people next to his bed?
Oh my god.
I think I don't know if I'm about a ghost, but I think the official term would be I've astral projected.
Okay.
But no, I was in bed once, right? Mm-hmm. Could have been a dream.
Yeah.
I was in bed once, and I thought I was asleep. And in the dream, I was in my house, and I was walking towards the toilet.
Yeah.
And in the toilet, I saw someone standing next to it. Mm-hmm. He was wearing like a bright blue beret.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not going crazy. This is what I saw in my dream or in real life. And he was dressed like the Hovis guy. You know, the guy from the Hovis adverts.
Yeah.
But he had like a blue beret on. I can't remember his name, but I think I remember asking him like, "What are you doing there?"
Heal.
And
you need to heal. You need to heal.
Sorry. I remember asking him like, "What are you doing here?"
You need to revive him first.
I know. It didn't seem, vengeful or anything. It seemed quite friendly.
You need to revive him first.
How do I do that?
Phoenix down.
Item. It seemed quite friendly, but before I realised like what I was doing and stuff like that, I woke up.
They had a vicar.
Been looking into it, and maybe I astral projected myself.
They had a vicar around to perform something. Okay, Michael. So, right, if the vicar came around to perform something on your cousin, it would probably have been a blessing, because like the church and stuff in regards to like demons and all that sort of thing, they do not get involved like ever unless it's an extreme case, because they don't want to risk any negative exposure in regards to the church. So maybe the vicar came around and performed like a house blessing, or performed communion on him or something like that, or practice what's known as oh god, what's it called? Not communion. Deliverance, which is slightly different from exorcism.
It's amazing that you know this much, because I know nothing about it.
I've read about the supernatural like all my life. Yes, more like that. Yeah, it sounded right. They'd probably performed a deliverance on him, which is a reaffirmation of your faith to expel negative energy out of you.
So does it like hit you with the Bible and stuff?
No.
I don't know.
It's basically just like proclaiming out loud, that no negative force can enter you, that you are one with God, and you are protected by Him, and just stuff like that.
He's falling asleep on the desk. Because of course he is. Level 60, is this where Eris is?
Nope.
Yeah, like in the short term, I may have met a ghost in a dream somewhere, or astral projected myself, whatever the official term is. But
possibly
I believe
like
there might be some
out-of-body
people
experience.
out there.
Possibly an out-of-body experience.
Out-of-body experience, probably that.
I'm not going to talk about one of them, but I'm going to talk about a dream that I had in regards to one of my friends.
Okay.
Basically, about five years ago, I lost a very, very good friend to cancer. And, I mean, I grew up with her. She was like my sister, you know, all this sort of stuff. I'm not going to go into too much detail. Anyway, I remember I had a dream one time. And what was really odd was it was in my dad's old house, not the house that he lives in now. And the only thing that I could figure out was that she'd only ever been to his old house, not the current one. Anyway, she was in my room, and I said, like, what are you doing here? And it was just like a lucid dream, as if I had control of it.
Mm.
And, you know, she said, oh, I've not seen you in a while, you know, I wanted to hang out. And I said, don't you remember what happened? And she just said, oh, I don't want to talk about it, you know. Anyway, the next thing I remember, we arranged like to go to the movies. I was like, okay, yeah, let's go to the movies. And we were sitting on the bench outside waiting for the film to begin. But then she said to me, like, Ash, it's time to wake up. And I remember saying, like, I don't want to wake up because I know you won't be there. And she said, no, and she said, I will. I said, I will be there. And I woke up and I felt completely calm about it, you know. Again, people can call me a liar. They can say that I was just dreaming and it was just me processing or something like that. You know, I'd been thinking about her and stuff, but I honestly thought that, like she said to me, you know, we haven't seen each other in a long time. I wanted to hang out. I didn't say that she died. I said, but do you remember what happened? And she just said, like, I don't want to talk about that. So it was as if she knew, you know. Mm-hmm. Again, people can call me a liar. They can say it was just a dream and all that sort of stuff, but it gave me comfort.
That's the one thing I do believe in, is that when you do die, like, if there is a cause for you to kind of hang around and wait for people that you're attached to, that you do before you go somewhere.
I don't think it's so much that. I think it's like when there are periods of extreme grief for a loved one or something like that, then in their own way they'll do whatever they can, you know, to bring you some kind of comfort. I mean, I had another experience which I'm not going to talk about, but I told you about it, you know.
Yeah, I remember that story.
Yeah. And again, it gave me comfort, so call me a liar, call me whatever you want.
Joby says that she had an imaginary friend that she played with, but her mum wasn't convinced that it was an imaginary friend. She thought it was maybe a spirit. Something to do with that.
They do say that children are more susceptible into seeing spirits because they've been closer to the light. And the mind hasn't been poisoned by society yet. Right, have you not figured out what to do yet?
I have to sneak past them, don't I?
Uh-huh.
I don't know how to do that. Just yet.
Gina's saying she likes what they believe about death in Mexico. Oh, she's watched Coco. I'll admit though, that movie was pretty badass. I liked it. What are you doing?
I don't know. I thought I could use tranquilizer on somebody else.
No.
What does sense do?
See.
Didn't seem to do anything.
Hold on, it's not. There you go.
Oh. So basically tells them what it is.
Yeah.
How much HP is. Okay.
Since you knew a lot about. Either way though, Coco was still a badass film. Like, yeah, the Day of the Dead celebrations, it is pretty cool. Although, I've seen some things in Mexico where they actually dig the relative up. And like they redress them and like.
They're a bit absurd, yeah.
Well, you know, again, who are we to criticise other cultures and all that sort of thing? But I'm not sure that I'd want it.
No, I wouldn't want to dig them back up again.
No. I was going to say cure your team.
Or do it after I finish the battle. Also, Gina's here, yay! I liked Coco. That film, I wasn't expecting to like it, but I really did enjoy it. I also do believe in like when pets die, that there's like a separate heaven for pets as well.
Oh, the Rainbow Bridge.
That. No, I didn't know about the Rainbow Bridge until your dad's dog died.
Yeah.
But I really like the idea
dog.
of like it's still alive, blah blah blah. Now, how do I get past this?
Right, well, watch the guards.
They're walking. Do you have to wait for them to go off screen or turn the backs?
Are you noticing a pattern? Basically, when they're walking across, they can't see you. So you need to use the little statue-y things.
To hide behind.
Yes.
Like that.
Go, quick. Oh, no.
It's fine. I'm waiting. Okay, now I have to do it for those guys. This is going to be difficult. Fuck me and my life. Here we go fucking again. And I haven't cured them either. I might die.
Magic? No.
Fuck's sake.
Right, Cloud's got the cure materia. Attack with Tifa.
Attack that guy. Right, item, potion. Put it on myself. I don't die, because that'd be nice. How do I switch to cross flash? Like that.
You just click it, yeah.
I press the B button. I mean the circle button. Da 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 da. I'm gonna turn them into fire, and they go. Yay! Shall I cure people?
Yes.
Is that a good idea?
Yes.
I'm getting a bit of experience though.
But you have to do it again.
Oh, why?
Mm-hmm.
I got across though. I was fine. It was Barrett that fucked it up. Whilst we're here, like, do you watch like ghost stories and stuff like that?
Constantly.
That's something that you keep me up at night with, because when I'm like watching YouTube and stuff, you're watching ghost stories, and normally in the TV shows, it's normally, and then I prayed, or and then I got a priest in, and everything was fine. It's always exactly the same ending.
Yeah.
Always, and there's always some American dude as well, or American woman.
And that's the common misconception. Like I say, the church does not get involved in acts of spirituality.
Except when it's a TV show.
Yeah. It is literally in the most extreme cases, like the tale of Annalise. Oh, do you know what? I'm gonna have to look this up now because I freaking love that story. It's based. Well, the film The Exorcism of Emily Rose was based off Annalise's story.
Nathan does a Jennifer Love Hewitt series.
Oh, The Ghost Whisperer. Yeah, I used to love that, but I mean, Nathan liked it because of the huge knockers, but.
Oh, was Nathan Jennifer Love Hewitt fan?
Well, do you not remember that scene from Family Guy? I don't get it. Why do you guys come to me? You really don't get it. And she's got massive knockers, and he's just like, look, we just trust you, okay?
I remember that. I remember that joke as well. I have a story, by the way. I have a story that involves party rings.
You going on to this?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It was my mate's birthday, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, oh, okay, I'm having a party, you're invited.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, great. There was no plans as to what we were actually doing. All I knew was it was a party and my friend's there. I was like, I know, I'll be a good friend and I'll bring some food with me. It could be a house party, so I went and was like, okay, I'll buy something small, I'll buy something petite, something that's, worthy of coming to the party, but obviously not going to burden me if we go out somewhere else. I bought party rings. If you don't know what party rings are, you're missing out. They're little sugary biscuits that we have in the UK that are at every single party. They probably don't. Oh, fuck! Fuck my life. Anyway, so I bought these party rings, and because I was assuming it's going to be a house party or like a game night or something like that. It wasn't. They were going to the nightclub. But I still had my party rings. So I basically went out on a night out, holding this pack of party rings, and everyone was like, giving me funny looks. And I was like, guys, I thought we were going to be inside. And then they were like, well, we never said we were going to be inside. We said we were going to go out. I was like, well, I obviously did not get the fucking memo. So for the rest of the night, I was going around the nightclub with fucking party rings in my hand.
Why didn't you just chuck them in the bin like a normal person?
No one wastes good fucking party rings, thank you very much. They are godly.
No.
I don't care what the situation was, I am not wasting good party rings. So, I gave them out to there was a couple of women at the party. This was before I came out. So I gave them to a couple of the ladies that were at the party. I didn't know, but I thought, get in the good books. And, oh, fuck. I did that, but I felt really fucking embarrassed about it. Yeah. What is everyone's favourite biscuit? I know I've had this conversation before on a different stream, but what's everyone's favourite biscuit?
So why are you bringing it up again?
I don't know. Answer the question.
Your face.
Okay, I'll do it this time. I will fucking do it.
You won't.
Once again, I can do it. Barrett's the one that fucks up. Oh, someone gained somersault. Was it Tifa?
Yes.
I'll equip that. What does Tranquilizer do?
Go onto your items and find out.
Oh, they've gone now. I think Michael was saying that if you fight them 4 times, they disappear anyway.
Yeah.
Pink wafer. Ah, pink wafer. I love pink wafer. Jalopy's a shortbread girl. I am a custard cream or rich tea person. Ash.
Shortbread as well, really.
Do you dunk them in your tea or do you leave them separately? Because I don't like dunking.
You don't dunk shortbread.
Are we dunkers or are we non-dunkers? Chat.
Are you seriously reducing our live stream to this?
I'm just trying to keep it young and edgy.
You
by
should
talking
kill
about
yourself.
biscuits and party rings.
You should just jump out the window right now.
You're supposed to be my loving partner.
No, you should just end it all.
I love how frank you are.
Mm-hmm.
Joe says it depends on the biscuit. Obviously, if it was the shortbread, it would be a bit too soft. It would end up in a tea, or coffee, or chocolate, depending on what you want. I'm just gonna heal everybody. I want to use that. Should I go up or should I go out?
You have to explore each floor.
Oh. Just try and find areas.
Mm-hmm.
Pick the guy near the left, says Michael. I'm going... It's a big old meeting room. Oh, there's a guy near the left. I remember seeing your face there. You new here? Say you're cute. Let me teach you some things. I want to learn some things. Well, that's a good look off your face. I was only going to teach you how to get to the next floor. Oh yeah, is that what the young kids call it these days? The next floor. I'd like to go to the next floor with you, babe. Higher ups in the company use the floors above the 60th floor. You can't get there without a key card, but I thought I picked up a key card. Or was that for a different floor?
There's one for each floor.
Oh, okay. This is just be annoying. Oh, well, he was in blue, wasn't he? I had to find another key card. Where's you at? Another blue shirt. Oh, I do. Don't worry. Everything above the 50th floor is safe. Not until I come over and fuck things up. Your building's gonna get blown up and it's gonna be all my fault. What are everyone's thoughts on the FF7 reboot, which we have mentioned multiple times in multiple episodes of this game? But Ashley, what are your thoughts on the FF7 reboot that may be coming either this end of this year, beginning of next year? I think.
It's not. They've already said that they're not.
What is it coming out then? What year is it coming out then?
There could be at least another 3 years.
Ugh. So there might be like another five Final Fantasies before that happens then.
No, basically the developers have just turned around and said they're not happy with what they've made so far. So they're thinking about scrapping it and starting again.
So of course the fans want... Well, the fans will want... Oh. What are you doing around here? Where's Eris? How do you know that name? You must be... Eris. You mean that kid, the receptionist? I was starting to worry about her too. Another rival to be able to see me, eh? You mean she's not? It's someone else? What the fuck? AGMT, I keep getting the acronym the wrong way around, says that he could be dead by then.
We all could.
There could be people alive on the planet who've never played Final Fantasy VII, or went around when the first one came out by the time that reboot comes out. Actually, there are probably people around now, to be honest. So I need to find another key card. Let's go up the floor. To room 62. And I can't get in.
You haven't found the key card there yet.
Ugh.
Right, so the basis of any RPG is if you are stuck, speak to everyone, because you've clearly missed something.
I am talking to everyone. You obviously haven't been looking.
No, I have not.
Yeah. I've got this. Stop talking to me, get the fuck away. Thank you. Right, I've talked to him. About this guy. I've talked to everyone on this floor. I've talked to literally everyone on this floor.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. Oh, balls. I found the right person. But I hit the wrong one. Ah, come here. Talk to me. I want to be a friend. Oh, I see. So you must be that, what should you call it? Shinra Inc. Repair Division. That's me. That's what I am. I'm not trying to blow up your building. I'm not trying to blow up your building to save the princess or anything like that. I am a repairman, and this is Repairman 7.
You know, one day just
Cloud
minding your own
story.
business, watching you guys play, then bam, hit by a bus.
So was AGMT hit by a bus then?
Well, no, that's the way he wants to go, I think.
Hit by a bus, so it's nice and quick.
I want my death to be really ironic.
Like...
Like having diabetes and being involved in a car crash with an insulin truck.
I shouldn't laugh at that. That's a bit bad. That's a bit wrong. Don't know. When I was a teenager, I was like, if I could pick the way that I wanted to die, I'd said like maybe in a car accident. But now when I'm thinking back on it, I was like, that's like a horrific way to go, not a nice way to go. Like I think now, like I would like to be in bed and I'd like to die peacefully. I'd take the boring way out.
Vegan peeled by a cow.
You say that, but Gina, who's also from Defending the Game and is effectively like the mum of the company, she is soon to be doing a vegan challenge for the month of May, and I'm sure she will start to miss milk for a very, very long time.
Do you know what? Like, kudos to anyone that is vegetarian or vegan or stuff like that, but I'm sorry, if cows didn't want me to eat them, they shouldn't be so delicious. Plain and simple.
But damn it, stop being so delicious.
Yeah.
I'm sure Homer had the same point about living in Chocolate Town. Yeah, obviously I'm probably the wrong person to ask about this, but Gina and Tasha from the channel are going to be cutting out milk.
They're going
eggs and
right.
like
They're not doing it for a challenge. They're going vegan for a month to see how they do, because Tasha's intention is to perhaps make it a full-time thing. But I'm not sure Gina's feeling full-time.
I think Gina might go a little bit crazy sometime. It's Neon Striver from the Fortnite stream. Hello, Neon. Thanks for helping us out on Tuesday last week.
Bonjour. Okay. Oh, this is a fun puzzle.
Heart, how do you do? Midgar Mayor's office. Mayor Domino. I'm Deputy Mayor. Do you have any questions? Feel free to ask me. Okay, I have questions. Oh, fuck. I'm just reading the same thing again. Ah! I'm getting stuck in a loop.
Yep.
Alright, I'm not talking to you ever again. Bye bye. So I have to get in here. Oh.
No.
Okay. Right.
Back out. Back out.
I'm going.
Talk to the man inside the room.
It's awesome that you remember so many watches. Well, I do watch, even when I'm not in the live stream, AGM, AGMT, I do watch the live stream as I watch them myself. So I remember people's names, stuff like that. So does Nathan, so does Gina, and Tasha.
Jelpy's logging off. Don't worry, Jelpy will be logging off soon as well, because I am too knackered.
So where am I going?
Right, in the room with the person.
Oh, okay. I had a red light on it, or something closed. Oh, and who might you be? Used to one of those, me, I'm Domino, the mayor of Midgar. Actually, I'm mayor in name only. The city and everything in it is really run by Shinra Inc. My only real job is watching over Shinra's documents. Me, the mayor, a librarian, oh. When I get upstairs, I'll tell you what. You can guess the password, I'll give you my key card. It seems like a bit of a liability if you're the mayor and trying to keep things secret, that you just give away the password if they get it right.
Yeah, but now
if you guess my password, I'll let you through.
Now you have to figure out how to get it right. Okay.
So I'm assuming you have to go into each one of these rooms, pick a book up, and it'll have a word or a number or something, or a letter.
Okay, so get out the conversation. Okay, so let's just check the first one. So yeah, we'll go in the yellow.
Yellow one.
Okay, so check the first bookcase. Make sure you do all of them.
Yep.
So no, go back to number one, because there could be more than one book on per shelf, so you have to make sure.
I have to go through every single book.
No, you don't. Just go a bit further in, make sure there isn't C.
Problems with plate construction in Midgar, number 2.
So, right, so you need to go, okay, so problems with plate construction in Midgar, okay, so what was the next one?
Number 9.
Midgar City map, okay.
Sectors 5 to 8.
Okay, right, now there should be 2 on the next one.
That's 0 to 4.
Mm-hmm.
Reactor construction chart.
Okay.
A lot of reading. The modern history of Midgar Space Program, Volume 1.
Mm-hmm.
I'm using my stuffy librarian voice.
Uh-huh.
An illustrated guide to city planning.
Now, what have you noticed in regards to those books?
They've all got a number on them.
No.
One of them has got a number on them, one of them.
No.
There's 2 in each bookcase. I don't know.
Right, reread that shelf that you've just done.
Okay, so
What have all the things got in common?
Midgar,
No.
sectors.
No.
Are they things that we've done or visited recently?
No.
I don't know. You have to give me more than that.
Theme.
They're all to do with city planning.
Were they?
They're all to do with maps.
No, reread them. I've just given you the biggest clue.
Illustrated Guide to City Planning. Fuck. Modern History of Midgar Space Program Volume 1. Midgar City Map, Sectors 0 to 4. Reactor Construction Chart. Midgar City Map 5 to 8. Problems with plate construction in Midgar. Does it all to do with the reactor?
What was the theme of the books? in that library?
They're all to do with city planning, to do with city, to do with the city.
Except...
The reactor one.
No. All of them were to do with construction. Yeah?
Yeah.
Except for...
Space program.
So, each section is going to have one that's out of place.
Okay.
So, and that the password will be the theme of the things that are out of place.
Okay. So
So
basically
that one
give me the puzzle then.
It's space. So
You know
guys,
how long this would have fucking lasted? This episode would have lasted if you didn't tell me, if I didn't know what this was.
Right, so go into the blue
I'd
one.
have to like go Google and stuff, or the chat or whatever.
Right, so
Even Michael's trying to help us out with the
check the
numbers.
blue ones.
Data on experimental animals living in their Medgar. Ranks and extended use of macro weaponry. File on Dr. Gast, biologist. Ancients in history. Report on high macro levels in living beings. Final evolutionary stages of land-dwelling life. So they're all about biology apart from the weaponry.
Okay, so give me a second.
You want me to write down the numbers?
Yeah.
We've got 16 on the yellow room, we've got 4 in the blue room. Hello, pickles and chips. Howdy indeed.
Are you sure the space one was 16?
I'm sure it was.
It's in the last one.
Yeah, 16.
Okay. To the next one.
To the next one. Do, 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 do. Going through. Welcome to defending the game. Pickles and chips. Material production and its military uses. Plan for new land weapons. Hidega's Shinran peacekeeping law. Breakdown of soldier members by class. Economic report, anti-Shinra activities. Make up energy and the rise in life forms.
Oh, this one's a bit difficult.
There's a lot about Shinra. Nathan's like, finish learning. It's like, yes, Nathan, I am learning. You can feel my, if I was a sim, you could feel my learning bar, logic bar going up slowly.
Plan for new weapons.
Material production and its military uses.
Well, that's weapons again.
Yeah. Peacekeeping law. Shinra. Breakdown of shoulder members by class, which is more of a more law. Anti-Shinra activities, which is more law. Make up energy and rise life forms. That's probably the difficult. That's probably a different one. That's more to do with energy and life forms, whereas everything else to do with either soldier, Shinra, or some kind of law or peacekeeping.
Okay.
So I'll go number 2. And the green room. Diminishing makeup energy and planet movements. Modern history of the Midgar Space Program, Volume 2. There's the Space Program book that came before. Results in failed space mission YA 79. That's what I'm going to call it. YA 79. Is there only one book there? New plans for urban planning. Economic report, Space Dev Program. And Shinra Rocket Space Travel. They're all about space apart from this one. Urban planning, which is number 10. That should be everyone.
Okay. So.
Ever had door-to-door converters? An older woman with a little kid in suits once. It was pissing it down with rain. So Nathan's had some Jehovah's Witnesses come to the door. So I have to put those numbers in the right order.
Hold on.
I'm just going to have a little walk around the facility. Have a look out the window. What a beautiful day. What a beautiful day. What a beautiful day. Do, do, do. I don't think I've ever had to open the door to a Jehovah's Witness. Thankfully. I think my mum probably ever shut the door on them.
Okay. I don't think we've quite done this right.
Have we gone wrong?
Well, just go to speak to him.
But if I get it wrong, I won't get the special item.
So what do you think the numbers represent?
What numbers have we got?
16, 4, 2 and 10.
15, 4, 2 and 10. They're all even numbers.
True.
Is that going to help me anywhere near what you're going to go for? No?
What's the opposite of numbers? What's the opposite of numbers?
Letters. So if I exchange them for letters, I might get spell out a word.
But the letters we've got are P, D, B and J.
P, D, B and J?
Basically, he's going to give you a list of words and you're supposed to get it from those. And I don't think you're going to get it from that.
Well, we'll find out. Got it? Then tell me. What's the password?
P, D, B and J.
Out.
Actually, the thing is this changes every time.
Of course it's gonna.
So I can't actually give you...
So what letters have we got? P, B, D and J?
Yeah.
So we've got B then. Either best or bomb.
Nathan says it's bomb.
Maybe. See, I'm not going to trust Nathan now because he says maybe. That's throwing me off now. I'm going to go best.
No.
Damn it! I've lost my special item.
Yeah. But you may as well just keep thinking it now. You may as well just keep doing it until you get the right one.
I wanted my special item and I've lost it now.
No, I won't worry too much. It's just an added effect material.
No, not bomb either. Are you sure it's P? It might be O. 16.
Well, there's Orbs, Bomb and Hojo. A, B, C, D.
Right, I'm going to write them down.
Yeah, it's P.
But there's no P in there. There's literally no P.
That means that the book that we thought was the right one wasn't. Right, just go down the list and click them one by one.
I don't want to do that because that's going to fuck it up.
Well, no, because it doesn't matter now.
I'm a terrible code cracker. Hate this game. Nothing there. Oh, it was Mako. I should have fucking got that from Reactor.
No, we didn't get any of those.
If you had a lot more Mako, you'd be a real mayor. You'd also be better at fucking cracking codes. And it said it might be king. Do that. It might be king. What does this mean, Nathan? Oh, Voodoo Gaming is there as well. Hi, Voodoo.
Magic people, voodoo people.
Good boy, you finally got it. Oh, I got the special item with the potion anyway.
It isn't.
It isn't special, but it's a potion. Oh, the mayor's on our side. Okay. So the mayor wants to be liberated, or wants us to liberate him from Shinra. Okay. It was Mako, Nathan. Oh, go back up the stairs. And up we go. Oh, let's go straight to 65. I think that's all we got. And Eris might be in 65.
No, go in there. No. Go down.
Down. I go back to 63.
No, just see if you can go in that one, that door. And if you can yet.
If it'll let me go through.
Yeah.
It will.
There's a rest point in there and a save point. Because I'm getting knackered and I want to go to bed.
Yeah, because, you know, screw the fact that we're having a live stream or whatever. A nap room, let's get some rest.
And the fact that it's almost midnight.
Is it almost? Oh yeah, because we started late, didn't we? We did start late. What was that thing for?
It's from YouTube.
Are you watching other things?
No,
How
I
dare
clicked on
you.
it by accident.
I'm saving. I'm saving. It is saved.
Right. Are we leaving it there for tonight?
I feel like you're going to fall asleep at any point.
I am going to fall asleep. I'm knackered.
I feel like next Tuesday you need to be a bit more awake.
Yeah,
Possibly when you haven't been working.
Yeah, but don't forget I started at 6 in the morning, so...
You did. You've been at work all day, haven't you?
Yeah. So I want my bed.
Right, my baby needs sleep now, so that might be the end of our live stream for this week.
That is the end of the
We will
live
be
stream.
back next Tuesday playing Final Fantasy 7, and hopefully this time there are no codes for me to crack because I'm obviously shit at it. That teeth over there. Oh, just some random other guy.
Right.
Anyway, thanks for watching, and we've had 7 viewers on this one. 7 viewers. Quite a popular one. And we'll see you next Tuesday.
That we will. Which
Thanks
you'll
for
be
tuning in.
knackered because you're on all day next Tuesday.
I am. I will be the tired one, and Ash will be the awake one. So I might give you the controller next week because I might be a bit tired.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, or if you're in America, good evening, good afternoon, and good night. Bye, everyone.